Good afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day so far. Ooh, it's a cold one out here. So I decided to just do a quick live stream. So this is going to be a fun one. Just explaining kind of my thoughts on Mark Carney becoming the next liberal leader, especially since I didn't get my video out this morning. Things sort of happened. I was going to get it out yesterday, but my videos were not working the way it was. I used CBC at first, but you could hardly hear the French part of it. And then CTV had theirs going, and you could just hear the translation French to English so easily. I had to redo my video all over again. So anyways, that's going to come out later tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoy that one. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the new Mark Carney government that's going to come in pretty soon. And Mark Carney as Prime Minister. So I think that will be an extremely good time. So I'm just starting this a little bit earlier just to hopefully let some people come in. So that'll be awesome. What else? So I also want to explain in this live stream just maybe a new format, since we're supposed to be coming up on an election. Apparently there's rumors of 2 weeks it's going to be called, and then an April election. We could only hope that that's going to happen. So if that actually happens, that will be amazing. And yeah, so some other things of just where I've been lately. I know I haven't been putting out too many videos, but I see I got one viewer, so hey, if you want to throw some things in the chat, I definitely like to see that. So, oh no, that's the chat filter. So just on my phone here, and this will be interesting. So Mark Carney, what do you guys think about that? Personally, I can't believe we have a non-elected prime minister right now. He has no seats in parliament. He's just kind of there. So that's going to be interesting. Like in my video I'm going to put out tonight, I have no clue how this is even going to work. Because how does a guy elected prime minister sit in parliament without a seat? So from what I'm thinking, either he has to run in a by-election and take somebody else's seat. He was saying he was going to run in Edmonton, and I can't see him winning in Edmonton. Like, this is federally conservative riding. So if Mark Carney tries to ride anywhere in Alberta, he might get downtown Calgary, because that one spot, tiny little riding, turned NDP. So he might get it there, but not Edmonton. I do not think so. So other than that, I'm gonna see if I can turn on some of these or see any chats. If you guys want to throw some something in the chat so I can make sure that's on. Like I said, I'm on my phone now, so hopefully these things will pop up. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. Are we going to go to a new election? I've heard a lot of things about the election coming in at 2026. That's not going to happen. That's just no. That it's going to come in 2025. Worst case scenario, it stays until October. But like I said, I can't see that happening. Just the things that came out about Mark Carney nowadays, or just up recently, and how he can't speak French. It's just he has to do it right away before he starts coming out and like talking in Quebec. If he can't speak well French, how can he do speeches in Quebec? So how can he win in Quebec? So he'll have to do it right away, and hopefully they won't notice. And that's the only thing I can think about. Hopefully they won't notice, which would be ridiculous. Also, a little upcoming news that it's going to come up is I'm going to try and do a little bit differently with my morning videos. So I'm going to put out morning videos, which is pretty much just going to be sort of gaming in the background and overlays with like the National Post and stuff like that. I watch the reason why is I watch a channel called Millennial Steam, and he used to do videos way back in the day of where he just had articles up, and he got dinged hard by YouTube, and he got his whole channel taken down. So yeah, I'm thinking of changing my article ones up where something else is going in the background, kind of like some of those other channels, and I'll try and overlay what I'm reading from the National Post or whatever in the back, in front of it at some point in time, to try and keep YouTube from saying that it's repeat content. Like I said, I would really hate YouTube at some point in this time saying, oh, it's repeat content, so we're going to take your channel down. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, I finally got my another channel up in another app that'll be coming up this weekend. Well, it's going to be kind of more fun, more tests with different AIs and stuff like that. So I think that'll be pretty cool, and there'll be gaming nights. I found some really fun games. They'll probably be like Pokemon and stuff like that while talking politics. After trying, what was the game we tried earlier? It was after trying Civilization. I think both the watchers and us, almost wanted to bang our heads against the wall because that was way too boring. So I see we got some people in the chat. If you guys can, watching, if you guys can try and throw something in the chat, hopefully I can, to try and see if my chat's actually working, because I cannot see anything on here, which is wonderful. Alrighty then. This is beautiful, beautiful city of Edmonton right now. Just had a dump of snow and it's freezing cold. I probably will only be able to last here for another 15 minutes, but that's awesome. So a little bit more about politics. We just seen Pierre Poilievre come out real quick with a little bit more of his policies, and it's it was a little scary going there for a little while because he was pretty much saying closely to what Mark Carney and the rest of those liberals were saying, not to Trudeau, so, but he's out already, so that was a little bit iffy for a little while. I'm pretty sure the liberals were just pretty much copying the conservatives because they knew his. I mean, the way the liberals were going was a little bit rough, but I do not think that the liberals actually intend to take off their carbon tax or intend to build more housing or invest in that. And if they do, it's just, as I said, going to go to bureaucracy. I think the way to go definitely is the way Pierre Poilievre's going to go, but other than that, I mean, like I said, the liberals are going to say whatever they need to say to keep their polls up because they're going down as well now. So it is what it is. I'm just trying to fiddle with the chat here. Let's see if this is going. We have no... Nope. That is a poll. So, like I said, yep, Pierre Poilievre changed his message just quite a little bit, and I think now he finally has changed it enough where, or like his talking points at least, where it's a lot different than the liberals again, so that's pretty good, and he's getting back into the limelight. Now that I think the Trump tariffs are less mainstream right now. So we're seeing a lot more of Pierre Poilievre, which is good. Because for about a month when Donald Trump was putting in those Trump tariffs and talking about that, that's all we saw. That's all we saw. And I was bad for that too. I was just putting out the news about Trump tariffs as well. So that wasn't the best, but yeah, hopefully we come to an election pretty soon, and hopefully we can get a conservative government in, and I don't know what we'll do if the liberals get in again. I don't know what'll happen. Let me know in the chat down below if you got what you think will happen. But yeah. Oh, it's pretty cold. I think I might call her a day, or I guess an afternoon today. I'm not really getting very many chats, but it's good to test this out. And let me know what you guys think about the new Mark Carney PM that we have. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I know I always plug it, but you know, apparently you have to do this every once in a while. So, and yeah, let me know what you think, and have a good day, guys. And tonight I'll be coming back with a video of Mark Carney's speech, so that'll be fun. And a little bit of interesting twist. I mentioned a lot of the tariffs that we put on the states, so it's a little bit more interesting, a little bit different take on what I had before. So other than that, I'll see you guys later.